Hello, good people. Welcome to the KickBack Show. I am your host, Shamia Irving. For those of you all who are joining us for the very first time, I want to introduce the lovely KickBack crew, starting with this lady to my right.
It's Jaleesa.
I'm Lance.
Hey, y'all, it's Kaden.
And as you all can see, we have a very special guest in the building today.
Hello, my name is Officer Alan David from the Metropolitan Police Department.
All right. Thank you, Officer Davis, for joining us today. We appreciate it. How long have you been an officer?
So I've been working with MPD for 5 years now.
Okay, 5 years. All right. So we are going to talk about teen violence in DC today. I'm pretty sure that's a topic that you all have heard about, can relate to, even our KickBack crew members here in DC. So we just want to just start off with a few facts about youth violence and crime in DC. So juveniles make up majority of arrests in DC for crimes like robbery and carjacking and gun violence. It is believed that guns are used in about half of carjackings in the District of Columbia. So even in just hearing those topics, I want to hear from our KickBack crew members. How does that impact you all on a day-to-day basis? Mainly robberies first. I know you all go to school in DC. Some of you all may take public transportation. How does that impact you all?
It impacts me like when I walk into a store and I'm a school kid, it's automatically like eyes on me. Like I can't go and just be in the store without them having eyes on me, like them like automatically assuming like I'm trying to steal or something.
I would say I feel like it's out of control seeing people my age and younger than me doing these things.
I feel like it's definitely a lot of people who think that it's cool because they see their friends doing it or people who know them or who they know doing it, and they just do it because they don't want to like seem like the odd one out.
Okay. So we have a few different perspectives. You more so talk about as feeling like accused, already feeling like a suspect when you didn't even do anything.
Yes.
So going into stores in your community. Lance, you more so talked about, just having the younger students and possibly why they may be doing what they do. You feel like some of it might be following friends. Some of it may be wanting to seem like they're cool. And Katie, you just feel like it's out of control. And I think a lot of people in DC feel like it's out of control. What about you, Officer Davis?
It's definitely out of control.
Definitely out of control.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we did talk about a little bit as to why you think youth may be involved in these things. Outside of wanting to be cool, wanting to find it fun with their friends, what about do you think it may also come from a place of need or necessity, like doing things because they have to?
I feel like it's not very common for it to be because they need it.
Okay.
Because a lot of the times, like, they just do it for stuff that they want, like just snacks, or like they don't need it necessarily, but they just like want it.
Okay.
I feel like for some people it's their way out because they don't have an opportunity as other kids our age, and they need to find a way to be able to make money and put food on their table and eat and stuff.
I also think it's like if you're surrounded by it, like if that's your home life, if like the parents in the house are like doing that, then of course they're like encouraged or like influenced to want to do it themselves. I don't think it's more of a need, like it's a want more than it's a need. Like some people just be bored and that's why they do it.
So examples that they may see in the household, making their own decisions out of boredom. It sounds like Lance and Kate and you all were kind of split 50-50 down the middle where you saying sometimes it may be a need. Sometimes it may come from a place of not having enough, not having money in the house. And Lance, you saying, no, not really. More times than not, they're doing it just because they want to or doing it for the fun of it. What about you, Officer Davis? Do you see a different perspective on your side of things?
I feel like you guys touched on a lot of the points. Based on my experience being a police officer, you do have kids who have the need. You do have kids who it's just the want. But if that is the case, then DC does offer a lot of programs where students can have paid internships like Urban Alliance, or during the summertime you have SYEP. So there are ways to get money the right way
Absolutely.
and to provide the right way.
Absolutely. Y'all heard it here first. Again, other ways than just committing crimes.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of resources in DC. I know we were talking about that earlier with some youth employment, making sure you all have those applications and offering different alternatives. Because I'm pretty sure Officer Davis can let you all know nobody wants to be on this side of things with her. All right, so we were also discussing the new crime bill that came out in DC, Secure DC. So if you all have not already read this 90-page document, please take some time to look it up. So you all can be informed. You can know what's going on. We won't go into much detail, but I do want to know, I'm curious, what have you all heard about the bill? Even if you haven't read it in detail, what are some of the things that you all have at least heard about it?
I heard that like you can't wear ski masks. I heard you can't walk in a group more than 3. Like, for example, I was at Pentagon Mall with my friends and like they was told to us that like we would have to like walk behind each other or like in front of each other, but we couldn't walk in a group anymore of 3, like more than 3.
Me personally, I really haven't heard that much about it, but I did hear about the group of 3 stuff, and I just feel like that's crazy.
I did hear about the ski mask one because I used to wear my ski mask in the winter when it was cold, and then my uncle and my cousin sent it to me, and I was like, "What is this? Why are they doing this?" And I just stopped wearing my ski mask.
So like many of us, I'm pretty sure we do have some questions about the bill, about the details, about how things will change day-to-day life, how it will impact us, right? Or what about, let's just say, for example, ski masks, right? I know we see a lot of youth in ski masks, no matter if it's hot, it can be 100 degrees, it can be -2 degrees, right? And they have these ski masks on. Right. Let's just take, for example, just that small portion about it. What's your opinion, even in that being something that, could possibly, they can be forced to change or at least consider? Like Lance said, now he doesn't wear it. So, like, is there any concern with some of these changes that you're hearing them talk about?
I feel like my takeaway would be if you're around someone that's doing shady business and you have a ski mask on, it would be in your best interest not to have it on. Or, if you're in that type of environment where things make it happen, again, those shady friends, just don't have it on in lieu of committing a crime. I think that's what their takeaway is with the bill, is ski masks in lieu of a crime, not just to have it on.
Absolutely. So being mindful of the company that you keep, I feel like that's a great takeaway. Also being mindful of when you're wearing it, right? I imagine police are not hopping out, snatching up everybody. If it's 20 degrees outside and you're covering yourself and you're getting on the bus or going to school like many of our youth do. But you brought up a good point, just being mindful of who you're around, what intentions are, what is being, what activity, I guess I'll say, that either you or your friends may possibly be participating in, being mindful of the reasons you may have it on and what's going on around you. Thank you for that. We definitely appreciate it. And then lastly, we are going to wrap up this topic. I would say, is there anything that you think moving forward that could help? I know we talked about resources, right? We talked about jobs. Anything else that you all feel like helps to keep you away from, crimes or negative activity in the community?
From how I see it, I feel like it starts from the home life. Like, I think the home life is the root of it. And I feel like maybe if a parent is more involved or like encouraged, then it's less of a chance that a child is like gun violence and robbery.
I agree with Jaleesa. I feel like it depends on where you grow up at, because it can't even just be the people where you hang around, but the history of it in your neighborhood.
I feel like I agree with both of them, but at the same time, like you have like the choice to choose whether or not you do something. And I feel like that's what a lot of people who are falling into these traps don't understand. And like, you could be born into a bad neighborhood and like, you can be better than them, but also help them to be better with you so that you can build that culture in that community to not like just have that same constant generational trauma and then just all go into the dirt.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Lance. And I'm just going to summarize because you all touched on some really great points. You mentioned a few things, Lance. Generational trauma, right? Coming from a long line of things that may have happened in your family, but you spoke on self-autonomy. So recognizing that no matter what you come from, no matter what you're around, no matter the environment that you're in, we're always presented with different choices to do something different, to not always do what we see, right? And then you mentioned family, right? Parent involvement. That's a huge, huge impact on the choices that we make in our lives. You know, our family, our parents especially, oftentimes can model what we deem important. And as teenagers, it's important we're always figuring out what's important to us day by day. But I love that Lance talk about, you know, just the self-autonomy of it all, making your own decisions. You can always be a panelist on the Kickback show as well. You can come and join us. Give yourself something else to do. And of course, we want to thank MPD, thank Officer Davis so much for being here today. Of course, thank you for having this conversation with us. We do appreciate all that you do in the community to serve and protect. Thank you all for tuning in. Please comment below. See you all next time. All right, good people. Welcome to the Kickback Show. I'm your host, Shamia Irving. And this is segment 2. So we appreciate you all for staying with us. And if this is your first time joining us, thank you. So we have a new Kickback crew member. I want you to introduce yourself, tell us your name, your grade, and what school you go to.
My name is Princess, and I'm in 6th grade.
All right. And what school do you go to, Princess? What school do you go to?
I go to St. Francis Xavier.
All right. So we are going to be talking about music, right? One of those things that just reach everybody, no matter where you are, where you come from, who you are, how old you are. We all love music for the most part, right? So we're going to start with Lance here. Lance, tell us your favorite artist right now.
My favorite artist?
Yes.
Probably Have Emotion.
Say that one more time.
Have Emotion.
Have Emotion. Now, is that a group? Is that a person?
It's a person.
A person. Okay. All right. Kaden?
I'd say Lil Baby.
Lil Baby? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Princess?
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby too. So two Lil Babies. All right.
I think I got a couple of artists. I gotta say Tim's, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and Jhené Aiko.
Okay. Jaleesa said she's going to throw that child like that. Everybody. All right. Now, what's your favorite song right now? Favorite song right now? Go ahead.
The new Sexy Red song.
Oh my God.
What's the name of that song?
I forgot.
Okay. So if maybe you all know in the comments, let us know. New Sexy Red song. All right, Jaleesa, what's your favorite song?
I've been playing Sativa on replay for the longest, y'all.
Sativa? And who is that by?
Jhené Aiko.
Jhené Aiko. All right. Kaden, what's your favorite song right now?
Get In With Me.
Get In With Me. Is that by Lil Baby?
Nah.
Who is that by?
Boss Man.
Boss Man. Okay.
Mine is The Biggest by Boss Man.
The biggest.
The Biggest.
No, The Biggest by Boss Man.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we got your favorite artist. We got your favorite song, right? Tell me, when it comes to music, how often would you say you listen to music on a daily basis?
24/8.
24/8. All right. What about you? Same?
Yeah, I'm always listening to music.
Okay.
Always.
All
Always.
right. All right. So let us know, comment down below, how often would you say you listen to music? All right. Now, what about if you're feeling upset or you're feeling sad? Like, what role do you feel like music play in your life? I'm just going to put it out on the table.
I feel like it all depends on your mood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All depends on your mood. All right. What about
I
you?
definitely, you got to have a playlist for every mood.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The young boy, when, you trying to turn up,
Okay.
you got the Rod Darius wave. You know what I'm saying? And like in the middle is like just all the songs that you like to listen to.
Okay.
When I'm feeling sad, you just gotta have that one song. The music plays a role like patching me up. Like, it be like, she just said I look so good. Why you tripping over a boy? I be like, right, like, why am I tripping over a boy?
Okay.
So like listening to music just like bring me back up. Like it aids me back.
Okay. What about you, Princess?
You gotta have a playlist.
Gotta have a playlist. All right. So the vote is out. Gotta have different songs for different moods.
Yes.
So Jaleesa would say if you feel like it patch up your
aids you back.
help you get your strength back, help you get back together. And Lance, you said if you turn up, you gotta have one song. When you want to relax and chill, you gotta have another song. Okay. All right. So now what we're about to do, we're gonna make a KickBack crew playlist, right? KickBack crew playlist. So y'all put it in your notes on your phone. We're going to give y'all some suggestions on some music that you can add. KickBack crew playlist. What song are you adding, Kate?
The Bigger Picture, Lil Baby.
All right. The Bigger Picture, Lil Baby. Lance, what song you adding to the KickBack crew playlist?
I'm gonna say Turks and Caicos by Rod Wave.
Okay. Turks and Caicos, Rod Wave. Jaleesa, what song you adding?
Y'all gonna be mad. My song not a little hype song. I would definitely say you have to add Higher by Thames and just listen to her lyrics.
Okay.
Lil Baby Hurting.
Lil Baby Hurting. All right. Now, what genre of music do you feel like y'all listen to the most? So I know y'all threw out a lot of different types of music, but which one would you say number one that you listen to the most?
Hip hop.
Hip hop. All right. What about you, Princess?
Hip hop.
Hip hop. Okay.
I listen to a lot of hip hop and R&B.
Hip hop and R&B. All right.
I listen to a lot of rap and R&B.
Okay. So we got hip hop and R&B for the most part. Let us know what genre of music do you listen to the most. We appreciate you all tuning in. Don't forget to add some of those songs to your playlist. Peace. All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the KickBack Show. This is segment 3, and we are about to play a game. So we are going to play Taboo. This is a game that you can play with your friends, you can play with your family. You see, we have Skittles in the middle of the table. You can get as creative as you would like to get with this game. So we are going to jump right in. Our KickBack crew, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all ready to play? All right. So we are going to put 60 seconds on the clock, and Jaleesa is going to start with the clues. You ready, Jaleesa?
Yeah.
All right,
Y'all gotta
here
try
we
to
go.
guess my word. All right. So you usually get this like after a party type, like, and you wake up the next morning and you're like, dang, like I got a huge
Hangover.
Oh my, yes, he
All
got it.
right, give it up for Lance. Lance, you get your Skittles. You won that round. All right. We're going to reset the timer. You guessed that pretty fast. So just so you all know, it's 60 seconds. This is 60 seconds.
Yeah, I was about to say a headache.
Because I'm just like that.
Lance, you got that quick. You got that quick. We're not going to ask what you know about a hangover, but I'm glad that you guessed it. That's all that matters, right? I'm glad that you guessed it. All righty. So, Princess, are you ready to give your clue?
Yes.
All righty. I'm about to start the clock. You ready? Now.
When your cat used the bathroom. Damn.
Oh.
She said cat.
Okay. So, unfortunately, Princess said the word on the card. So, it's going to go to the player to my left, Kaden. You up next. All right. Don't worry, Princess. You will get another turn. So, get ready. All right. So, now we're switching. Jaleesa and Princess, they'll be guessing, and Kaden will be giving the clues. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. I'm about to start the clock now.
You get like this when you run around in circles too much.
Nauseous. Dizzy.
All right. Way to go.
My Skittles.
All right, Jaleesa. Great job, Kaden, giving clues. Jaleesa, great job guessing. You guessed that pretty fast. All right.
All right. I'm gonna pick.
Lance, are you ready? I'm
Yeah,
about
I'm
to
ready.
start the clock now. Go.
It's like you owe me a soda. Like what you say before you say you owe me a soda. Like
Elaborate more.
knock on wood.
Jinx.
Yes.
All right. You got that. Okay, Jaleesa's in the lead.
Y'all,
Got two races.
I'm
This
so
one
good
here.
at this game. Like, y'all can't tell me nothing.
All right. And guessing it before those 60 seconds run out on the clock. Again, comment down below. If you all think you all know the answers, let us know. And Jaleesa, you ready?
Yeah,
Go.
I'm ready.
All right, I'm about to start the timer.
All right.
Ready?
Mhm.
Now.
Okay, we all love to play this game. Oh, I miss these games. Like,
A-ball.
there you go. Like, that was so easy.
That was so easy.
Wait, what was the answer?
A-ball.
Oh, okay. How did you get that?
Everybody.
That's what everybody play.
Everybody play A-ball. And if you suck at A-ball, you just suck.
Okay. All right. You ready, princess? It's your time to redeem yourself. I'm about to start the timer now.
You can make the drink. You can make a smoothie in it.
A blender.
You can make a
Oh, okay.
All right.
I was
Okay.
First.
definitely. Who said it?
I think I said.
Oh, who do you want to think you heard say the answer first? Was it Kaden? Was it Lance?
You rock, paper, scissors, shoot for
All right, that's
I like
That's
that.
what
I like that.
Oh, you
Oh,
know, spanked.
all right. That's 2 out of 3. All right, Lance. Okay,
All
Kaden.
right, so me.
Back to you. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, we got Jaleesa and Princess. Y'all guessing. Kaden giving clues now.
All right, so like, he the opposite of Santa, right?
The Grinch.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm too good at this. I'm telling
That
you.
was fast.
Jaleesa is taking all the candy.
I
Okay?
am.
Jaleesa's taking all the
Skittles.
candy. All right, Lance. You ready? I'm about to start the timer.
I bet.
Now go.
All right, so you buy them at a gas station. They blow up in your mouth.
Drugs.
What?
Keep giving clues. If that's not it, keep going. Keep going. It's coming out.
Pop rocks.
Yes.
All right.
Nah, she cheated.
She got to be cheating.
Don't forget the button on the mic. Comment down below. If you think you know the answer, comment down below.
That was fun.
All right. This is our last round, okay? Last round.
Can we do a steal?
Last round.
No.
All right, Jaleesa, are you ready? I see you getting your Skittles. Hold tight to your Skittles. All right. Go.
Okay, so like, you use this to clean your clothes.
A wash machine.
Detergent.
Keep giving clues if they don't.
Fabric softener.
Like, it's only for.
Bleach.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
I don't know how to say like it's only for white clothes. What I was saying, like white.
All righty. So Princess is next with giving the clues. So Kaden and Lance, we're gonna switch it up a bit because there are no more Skittles left in the middle of the table. Whoever guesses, you get to now choose whose Skittle you want to take.
Y'all they gonna take my
You get to now choose whose Skittles you want to take. So Princess, let me know when you're ready. You ready? All right. Go.
A random animal you see if you go to a park and it's a random animal that you see.
Squirrel.
A squirrel.
What?
A mouse. Raccoon.
Awesome.
No, like
A bird.
you in a nice area and you see a random animal.
A deer?
Distinct. Yeah.
Oh, a skunk.
Skunk.
What is wrong with y'all?
It's
Distinct, dirty, random, not owned, doesn't have an owner.
Oh, stray cat.
All right. Great job, Princess. You got some really good clues.
And they not gonna take my Skittles. For what? Why me?
All right.
Get back from that trivia.
Oh my god, you talking about last 2-week episode?
All right. Don't forget, comment down below if you think you know the answer. Katie, let me know when you're ready, and then I will start. All right. So again, same thing goes for you all since there are no more Skittles in the middle. Whoever guesses the right answer, you get to choose whose Skittles you want to take. Okay?
Give me that.
All right. You ready? Go.
All right. So like, say you rip your dollar, right? You use this to put it back together.
Tape.
Oh, right.
Come on, bro.
I want Lance Skittles.
I have
Dude,
two
give me your Skittles.
She wants yours. I'm just gonna give her.
You can do this the easy way or the hard way, Lance, but you gotta give them over. You gotta give them over. All right, Lance. This is your chance to redeem yourself. Let me know when you're ready. Start your turn. The timer over.
This card is hard.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna do
You ready?
this. I'm gonna do this.
Y'all ready? Go.
So like, say your mother like entangled with a man that's not your father.
He said the word. He said the word on it.
Oh, okay.
What was it? Was it kind of like, let me guess, stepmother? You could have just said I got an evil stepmother.
Evil is on the card.
Oh,
But
okay.
I appreciate you because you did say the card was hard initially, so I appreciate you still giving it your best shot, right? You can redeem yourself maybe next time. So who's our winner? Can we count our
I'm
bags
always
together?
the
Who's our
winner.
winner? All right, give it up for
Winner.
Denise.
Why you had to take my Skittle?
Because I just had to.
Okay, so before we go, again, just a reminder, we played Taboo here today. What is your favorite game to play with you all's family? What's your favorite? Or do you have a favorite? What's your favorite game to play?
Spoons. Oh my God.
Spoons?
Yes, it gets so.
It gets serious.
Yes. Like,
All right, so Jaleesa let her play spoons. What about you, Fred?
Charade.
Charades? Okay. What about you, Katie?
Spades.
Spades? All
For
right.
sure.
Lance always got to take his time and think about it, you know?
I like playing Monopoly.
Monopoly. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all gave some good suggestions. We got Monopoly, spades, charades, and spoons. Okay? So those are 5 new suggestions in case you all have not already played those with your family that you can play and have some fun. We appreciate you all tuning in to the Kickback Show and joining us today. Again, if you would like to be one of the Kickback crew members, send us a DM on Instagram at the Kickback Show DMV. If you would like to be a special guest on the show, send us a DM on IG at the Kickback Show DMV. Peace.